Well, hello, everybody. Another opportunity for Off the Cuff. I am Patrick Dundas, Director of Education at Integrated Interventions, and we are going around the office to see who can tell us about self-care and what that looks like for them. Self-care, in my experience, it's incredibly important no matter what field you work in, but when it comes to working in the field that we're in, it's incredibly important to ensure that you are at your best day in and day out. So I had a question about self-care because it's one of those that we talk about, I feel like in any industry, but educators especially, it's important to have a self-care routine. I think not only for yourself, but also I think it reflects well to students like, look, you need to take care of yourself. What are some of the things that you do for your self-care routine?
I do a whole host of things. It really depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll paint. I have some of those paintings here in the office. I'll draw, I'll write. Twice a week I go to the gym and lift weights, and that's been something that I've recently discovered that's a whole lot of fun. And then I just try and at the end of every day, I try and just leave my work at work so I don't bring it home with me as much as possible, and that's definitely helped too.
And what do you know, we happen to be in the office of Chris Garrett. What does self-care look like for you, and what is important about self-care?
Basically, for me, it looks like going out in the woods and getting away from everybody and turning off my phone. So self-care for me is really just severing all connections with all the things that stress me out, immersing myself in nature, maybe doing some fishing.
Well, and exercise is an important component, and I know that you have a long history of running half marathons, Spartan races.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've done quite a bit of that kind of stuff in the past. And for me, that stuff's more fun, gives you a sense of accomplishment, that sort of thing. Really the build up for it, if you're working out and getting ready for a longer race, there's definitely some good chemicals that you can dump into your brain by going for long runs and the strenuous exercise side of it. But really the payoff comes when you're out there and you complete a race.
And what do you know? Here he is. He looks like you're organizing a tool shed here.
How are you doing? Good to see you.
Why is self-care important in the type of field that we work in?
For personal self-care, I think it's highly important that we as mentors have a well-balanced life. Our emotions and our actions will basically, if we come in all sad and angry and frustrated, the students feel that energy, and so we don't want that. We want to come in positive and strong and stable. And so having self-care on a daily basis is super important. I myself practice meditation, healthy diet, exercise, and I incorporate that into my daily life. That allows me to stay emotionally fit to come to the job to perform the work that's necessary.
And you're a fan of the outdoors as well, and you're active in the outdoors on a regular basis.
True. So I do a lot of kayaking, and as well as I do a lot of cycling, mountain biking, road cycling, gravel riding. I'd like to get our students more involved in that. So as our program grows, we are going to incorporate a lot of these actions, self-care activities that we do for ourselves with our students, incorporate them and bring them into the fold and allow them to experience these activities and these ideas of self-care and balance, so that they can either make a choice whether that's something they want to continue to do or maybe not. So I think it's important to give them a wide variety of things to look upon as well, so that they can make those decisions in life and find themselves and find what they like and what they don't like. So it's good. It builds character.
Well, thanks, Michael. We really appreciate your time.
Good. You're going to stick around and help me clean up?
Absolutely.
All right. Sounds good.
Yep. I'm mentors first.
Off the Cuff with Patrick Dundas.
Today we had the opportunity to walk around the office a little bit and find out about people's self-care routines. It's always neat to learn what each person does because it can be very unique, but also have certain things that are commonalities. My name is Patrick Dundas. This has been Off the Cuff. We'll see you next time.